Hello out there. We are on the air. Just sending out the pat signal, letting people know that we are live. Hope everyone is having a lovely day today. Oh, Jiggles sent me a compliment in the self promotion. Hey, Jack, boomer sooner. That's not him having a crack at my age. I'm just under a boomer. But we do take on the Oklahoma Sooners. I know that's the name of their fight song. The only reason I know that is a pro wrestling commentator, a huge Oklahoma guy, and literally their fight song is the theme song he would come out to when introduced. They are an excellent 89 overall team, ranked 16th team in the nation. The problem is they are facing a potential juggernaut in the 99 overall to start the season, Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Powerhouse Hobbs up to a 97 overall. Our best player, well, we have two 97s, as we will get into. Jack saying potential SYBAU, which, well, you guys can spell your own acronyms. If you know what that means, you're old enough to hear it. But let's take a look at the team. The reason I say potential is like weird stuff can happen in this game, but since so many players are returning and we're good at lower overalls, I have high hopes. Part of the reason for the massive glow up, it was a very good team last year, but we unlocked talent developer and dumped basically 20 upgrades worth of points. Nearly 200 points just funneled into there, which paid dividends in the offseason. Our good players became great, and our great players became guys that are leaving for the draft after this season, basically. Randy Scruggs, who was originally, I almost said drafted, recruited by the Oklahoma Sooners. Unfortunately, he did not put many of those upgrades in accuracy, but everything else maxed out as far as he goes. Reason I'm going over here, he started out with the Oklahoma Sooners playing 2 games, threw a pick. Oh my goodness, that was a bit of a dire couple of appearances for our man, but he was excellent for us after transferring, and then last season won the Heisman Trophy as the best quarterback in college football. We ultimately lost to Notre Dame in the Final Four, but through no fault of Scruggs, and we are thrilled to have him here, and this is his first time playing against Oklahoma again. Down the pipeline, we have Old Hoss, you savage, a gadget QB that I converted over, hence the pure runner and all around gaudiness. His main wrinkle will be he will never really develop into a crazy accurate passer, but everything else is great. And if you've seen how Gadget Sharp developed, yeah, that's not going to stop him from being a beast. At halfback, Spencer Atlas had the big glow up in his draft destined after this season. 99 speed, 98 excel, 97 change of direction, platinum shifty, gold sidestep, and silver badges all around. Plus, if it rains or snows, that silver natural badge will make him that much better than the defenders trying to tackle him. Beastly. Coming out soft, he's a former 5-star of ours. Another former 5-star, Mick the Kraken McCracken, who in his sophomore season will be our third down back and our power back in goal line situations. Interesting north-south receiver. You don't see too many of those, especially that have no speed cap. And he thankfully put some upgrades into that. If we get real lucky, we could see a 99 speed north. I guess it'd be 98 with 99 excel probably. I don't know. We'll see if it ever happens. In the portal, we got Raphael Hacker, who didn't expect that kind of speed. Star dev, looks very good. There's a decent chance that if we don't get our brand exposure up, he could leave in the portal after the season. Whatever. He's actually going to be returning kicks for us and punts, and will be our substitution should either of the other two guys get hurt. Jamarian Parker, who we got in the portal after season 1, out here for his senior year. He's here for injury relief. And Ty Stark, who, yeah, we're probably just going to encourage to transfer back on out. Didn't realize he had 84 speed when I picked him up. I'm not going to go through the whole team like this. It'll take all damn day. Alani Jackson, now in his junior year, had, I think, the biggest glow up of any player on my season. He was an 81 overall at the end of last year, went all the way up to a 92. A lot of that is, I think, his awareness is in the 90s, and that is just a big overall inflator. Yeah, 90 awareness. That's a lot of it. Doesn't hurt that he maxed out his speed and elusiveness and is an incredible catcher. Literally 99 spectacular catch. Route running is wildly above average. Really, his only hole is the power game, so I expect him to be sensational for us. He'll be running most of our streaks, the old Mbakwe role. He's slower than Mbakwe, but still excellent. In the slot will be Ricky O, Enrique Officer. He went up to a 90 overall and badged out with 3 gold guys. Looking slim, looking sexy. We'll see the first appearances this year from Jalen Smith, who will be our other kick returner, along with Hacker. He is an impact dev, another gadget. I love the way gadget players seem to develop in this game. He also has great skill caps. Okay, his speed is capped out, but like, look at what happened to his power game. Guy could be a like contact seeker as a halfback. Instead, he's a wide receiver. Whatever. We got a big fella here, Marvin Gaye Charbonnet. He's out here in case anyone goes down. Oh, right. Pardon me. So the number 4 wideout actually on the team is 5-star freshman Pavel Guerrero. Star Dev comes in with gold 50-50. I want to make sure he does not transfer out for playing time, so he's going to see snaps. He does not get red-shirted. Fischler, normal Dev, I don't think he's going to stick around, despite I like the idea of a 6'4 speedy guy. 95 speed at that height, though, is hard to come by. Where's skill caps? He could just be a good player that never graduates. Got a natural badge, yeah. Oh man. We'll see. Quality problem to have. And Dylan Weathersby, who I'm very excited for, another speedy guy, 5'9", star dev. At tight end, Ethan Barber out here for his senior season. Kalani Ford as well. We'll see Dakota Tanya. Oh, deal breaker. Oh, the brand exposure. Didn't expect that. Well, we'll see if we get that up this season. But I'm going to be using him more than either Ford or D'Amico, since I want to see if one of these converted offensive linemen can really pan out here. Freshman coming in, star dev. Pure possession, 6'6". Damian Barnes, excited to see what he can do. Nick Reeves moves from right tackle to left tackle, is up to a 91 overall. Happy to have him here. Ladarius Caraway has 94 acceleration. He's up to an 87, has a couple platinum badges. He is going to be deadly on any screenplays, and if he has to pull. I have Jordan Sills currently starting at center. I might move him off there, but former 5-star recruit. I also am not redshirting Luigi Lemieux, who's a 5-star, agile. He was an athlete, but just had such good look. That offensive line rally badge basically made me want to keep him on the line. I am going to try and get him snaps. Again, I don't want these guys transferring out for playing time. Greg Friend will be the starter at right guard. We got completely lucky in the portal. Brian Sumner, up to a 92 after upgrades. He's not even going to be starting, but he is the first guy to come in should anyone get hurt. Probably should be starting, but whatever. And lastly, Anthony Melvin over at right tackle. Quincy Ojeda is back from his big 33-week injury last year, up to an 89, has that gold quick jump, which we hope will be good. Bear Bassett, who is a converted, I believe he was a 4-star athlete middle linebacker that I moved to defensive end and redshirted last season, exploded in offseason progression. Him and Jackson were the two big beneficiaries. Actually, I think Bassett went up. I want to say he was a 74 overall last season. I'd have to check. He might have been a 78. I remember it was an even number in the 70s. Anyways, he has rocketed up huge. We have some other guys hanging and banging if need be. But those are the stars of the show. Powerhouse Hobbs. I think probably our best player over the course of this series so far. Now our best player in overall that we have ever had. I'm giving him the edge over Claiborne, who's also 97, because Hobbsy has 3 platinum badges. In the portal, we got Pat Dawkins. I don't even remember where from, and my hope was just that he would be next man up with Smoot starting, but yeah, that 92 overall, kind of undeniable. He's going to get drafted after this year, so we're going to run with him. If things don't go great, we will go to Jimmy Smoot. Jadarius Shore was an 87 last year, up to a 93. His speed also went up. Jeez. McCaffrey is 95 speed. Nothing else has progressed on him at all, but he's a super fast linebacker. Dion Claiborne, our other 97. You see why I don't consider him quite as good, since the badges aren't as there. In the portal, we got Nigel Bland, who'll be our other linebacker. We do run a 4-2-5, so usually it'll just be Shore and Claiborne out there. At corner, Nate Streeter and Dorian Komar are back, and they will be rounded out with Niles Folkerts. We also picked up Devontae Bowser and Ricardo Matlock in the portal. Happy with both star dev, who could continue to get better and be part of our future. Gaston Lucien glowed up massively. You know, elite dev kind of makes sense. They shoot up like crazy, but his speed, wild. Look at the coverage. 99 man, 96 zone, which part of the reason I love athlete wide receivers at safety. They become hybrids, and do you really need to press as a safety? You're not going to be pressing up against the wide receivers too much, and look how crazy he got. Then at strong safety, John Forrester is back. I believe he won linebacker of the year last year, got a dev trade upgrade to elite dev, and is up to an 89. He potentially could depart from us this offseason as well. Jack Marciano back here as kicker, and much to my surprise, Dylan Sauerbrunn did not transfer out. He will eventually. I mean, playing style is kind of weird when we don't punt a lot because we're good. So he's likely not to stay. I'll need to get a punter in recruiting somewhere. All right, that was a lot. Let's scroll on up to Oklahoma while I take a drink. And look at the team that Randy Scruggs could be playing for had he not decided after his redshirting freshman season he wanted to see the ball. Miles Byler will be the starting. Okay, interesting. 88 speed, 88 throw power. He's a backfield creator, though. Accuracies are very good. Yeah, that's very balanced as far as his passing skills. Should be good. Oh, my. 85 speed, 84 speed. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. We might need the super speedy white boy to come out with his 90. Oh, the wideouts are no joke. Tyler Book, I think, is he a former 5-star? That name's familiar. Oh, it's because he's a gadget and I just stalk those dudes. From Oklahoma, yeah. Book, Ferguson, and Spawn, all excellent. So is Devon, actually. They have great top 4 wideouts. Clay Dora, pure blocker at tight end. They have 2 pure blockers. Their fastest starting tight ends is a 75 speed. Who knows? Maybe, well, I don't think the game's smart enough to put Utter in when they need someone fast. Okay. This, so far, okay, yeah. Center and right guard are very good. They have 80s across the board. It's a strong O-line. I see a lot of raw strength. Oh, this is a bad matchup for them. Center and right guard, they have agile linemen. and they have raw strength on the tackles. Literally, my edge rushers are speed builds, and my tackles are power builds. We are going to eat them alive. We'll see if their QB can avoid pressure, but it's coming. Well, and we might be in some trouble too, because we have agile tackles and they have power guys as their edge rushers. Good defense here. Oh, ooh. This seems like some dogs. 96 speed, 99 speed, and these guys are no jokes. Badged up, 90 plus overalls. Turpin was on our team. We sent him away in the portal, I think, and he went off and joined Oklahoma. That's funny. Revenge game for Turpin. This is a good team. I think we're better, but that kick power. We'll see if 77 kick power becomes a factor and they end up punting from like their own 35 or something kooky. Let's do it to it, though. Sooners versus Demon Deacons. It's the week 0, week 0 for Oklahoma, or Randy Scruggs' number. By the way, he chose to wear number 0 half as vengeance for Oklahoma not playing him. That's the storyline in my head. All right, let's go. I believe it's a night game. I saw 7 p.m. So we'll get the transition from early evening into later evening. But if you remember our team last year, a lot of players came back. We did have some players take off. No wind at all. Warm temperatures we received first. It is a CPU game, so I can make depth chart adjustments should I see fit. But a lot of our roster, a lot of key pieces have returned, and those that didn't, we have found excellent replacements for. So I have high hopes this year. Notre Dame got worse. Geez, tail of the tape of the 2 top wideouts. 2 speedy boys. Atlas, 15 yards on his first carry of the season. He had a massive glow up too. I think he went up 8 overall from 86 to 94. And Scruggs will get sacked. He just chose the wrong lane. He had blocks for days. So, loss of 6, now 2nd and 16. And just chooses to keep it himself on the speed option, gets 10. I'll make it 3rd and 6 now. Gets sacked for a second time, and it's Herrick again. Okay, who's he matched up on? Because that's suspect. That was against Friend. That's strange. Our best overall lineman. And our first drive of the season, we are forced to punt. Tough way to get things started here. Oklahoma is no joke. They'll start from their own 25. Keep your eyes peeled for number 3 on the Sooners. He definitely is the feature piece of this offense. Nice TFL there. Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Get those 2 yards back. Out of bounds. 3rd and 10 now. And that'll be a 3 and out. I'm hopeful I get to say that a lot this season, for the ops. Ooh, nice little spin showcase there. Hacker, love it. Little swing pass gets 3 yards before I even really get out that we started at the 42, now at the 45, 2nd and 7. Oh, and Atlas hit behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 2, 3rd down now. Finds Ricky O. 1st down. Up to the 39, 1st and 10. Now rushing back up to the line. And in motion. Trying to keep the Sooners on their heels. Jackson, touchdown. I told you he was in the Mbakwe role. And the defending Heisman Trophy winner finds his 2 primary targets for the season on back-to-back plays. That's 6 points for the Demon Deacons. Sooners will start from their own 13. They failed to get a 1st down on their opening drive. This will be their 2nd kick at the can. Oh, dropped. Seven yards on the pass there. It'll make it 3rd and 3. Lots of options they could go with here. They can run, they can try a short pass, they can go for a knockout shot. Short pass it is. Ooh, fumble and picked up by the Demon Deacons. We'll see if that'll stand. We get no replay. And wow. The turnover leads to a Wake Forest possession starting at their 26. And Jackson, unable to get a yard, does catch the ball at least. Atlas picks up 4 on the carry. Jackson with the catch, his 3rd of the quarter. And Atlas with a nice carry there. Down to this 2-yard line, 2nd and goal. McCracken checks in. Ooh, and he's going to lose 2 yards on his first carry of the 2029 season. 3rd and goal, back at the 4 now. And finds Jalen Smith for his first career touchdown. Redshirting last year. Redshirt freshman will see most of the work as our third wideout. I believe that's his first target of the day. And it'll be for 6 points. Nicely done, Jalen. And an early 14-point lead here for the Demon Deacons against the Sooners. 2 passing touchdowns for Scruggs against his former team as well. Sooners will start from their own 20-yard line. Wow, perfect timing on the pitch there. Gain of 8, and that was a risky looking one, but kind of beautiful. And that'll be incomplete. 3rd and 2 now. There's nobody on that man in the slot. Wow. What a 3 and out. And Hacker with a solid return there. Good catch, good throw, and that's Smith. Caught the touchdown on the last play our offense had, and right back out here with a grab that puts us on the logo. Smack dab at the 50, 1st and 10. And McCracken's second carry goes much better. Gain of about 15. 1st and 10 at the 35. And that one will be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Ooh, Penny, I don't like that. So back at the 44, 2nd and 20. That takes us out of field goal range. I don't see why they'd run it again there. Gain of 4, 3rd and 16, empty backfield. We are not in field goal range. Ooh, bit of a hospital ball. That'll fall in Okay. Well, we know there's no wind. That's absurd. We'll take it. That's 89 kick power, though. So Sooners will take over from their own 23. Nice run by the back. Direct snap to the back. And he is brought down. Well, we get a couple yards there. Be 3rd and 7. And they'll be forced to punt. A long one. That'll be a touchback. And Ricky O just gets a first down off rip. And that will do it for the first quarter here. A 3-score lead. Wake Forest up 17-0, and they have the ball to start the second quarter. I mean, you see the difference right there on your screen. Play action. Scruggs finds his target. Oh, almost a broken tackle for Barber, but he fights forward and gets 6 on the catch. That's solid work. Second and 4 now. And Atlas tackled at the line of scrimmage. Doesn't get anything. I'll make it 3rd and 4 here. And that'll be a drop. Oklahoma with some fine work. And we kick it out the back of the end zone as well. They'll start from their own 20 after the touchback. Excellent run there. Gain of about 12. First down. Another excellent carry. Back-to-back carries for firsts. And our run game showing a bit of weakness. Maybe we should have Smoot out there. Hard to say. Oh, wow. Now. Sorry, Dawkins. As soon as I say that, TFL on a halfback. Nice little quick pass there. Gets 7. 3rd and 6. And that'll be the first sack of the day for the Demon Deacons.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
Fair catch is called. Demon Deeks take over at their own 18. They'll need 82 yards if they want to call the house. Find Smith. Smith is out here. Gain of 6 on the play, 2nd and 4. And McCracken with a single yard. 3rd and 3. And the Kraken gets a first. Gets 2 on the inside carry. Barber gets 6 on the tight end screen. 3rd and short now. Staying with the hurry up. Awfully dramatic way to get a first down, don't you think, guys? Come on now. Atlas now out here. Change of personnel. Gets 2 on the carry. Scruggs gets sacked again. 2 of these he's run into guys. So that'll make it 3rd and long. And I don't love that play call. We'll be forced to punt. Frustrating. Things are still going absolutely fine, but you want to impress in week 0, especially at home. Especially with the nation watching, we're game of the week. Wow, great run there. Solid 7-yard gain on the catch. Make it 2nd and 3. A lot of options here for the Sooners. Hobbsy with the hit, no gain. And they get the first. They needed 3, they got about 5. Nicely done, Dawkins. Hobbsy with the sack. In this universe, one of the greatest defensive players in college football history, Powerhouse Hobbs, is first, I think, of the year.
Number 17, on to punt it away.
Fair catch is called. We started our own 22, 3 minutes left to play in the half. Oh, McCracken, what a run. Feasting and feasting. Finds Jackson. Sure-handed on the catch. That'll be a first down. Right at the 50-yard line. Oh, Jackson had a seam. Oh, making a man miss. And the clock will stop with 2:15 to play in the half. Jalen Smith walks off the field. So we will see our first look at Pavel Guerrero, number 10. Scruggs keeps it himself for 2 yards. Guys, you can let it get to the 2-minute warning. Well, the 2-minute warning is now. It'll be 3rd and 5 at the 11-yard line. And I think just short on the scramble. Indeed, 4th and 1. The Sooners call the timeout, and we are going for the close hash mark field goal try. Marciano is good on it. It's 20-0. A good drive. Ends in only 3, but that was a tough quarter offensively for us. The defense has been playing well. There is better than 0% chance we get this ball back. Hobbsy on the sack. And since they have to rush and pass the ball, that gives our pass rush more time to get to the QB. Oh, get out of the way. Just swatted him like a bear. Which is funny because we have a player whose name is Bear, number 40 at the bottom of the screen. Wake Forest timeout now. 3rd and 13 with 80 seconds to play in the half. Oh, and an injury for Oklahoma means they have to call the timeout. That's a huge favor they just did us. We still have 2 timeouts, 75 seconds left as of this punt. And Hacker gets us inside the 50. 67 seconds, 2 timeouts. We start at the Sooners 48. Tries the 50-50 ball to Barber, incomplete. Just a lob to the big man. That is one potential disadvantage. We don't have a lot of tall players on the field, well, at wideouts. All right, let's see what they opt to do here. I hope they accept it. Okay. This way it gives us another try. Oof. So 3rd and 20. Let's see if they just run it to burn that time out. No, but a screen pass serves a similar purpose. Just an easy way to make them use that asset. So, failure of a drive there. Sooners defense been quite good. Has been quite good. So with no timeouts left, Oklahoma takes over at their own 20, 1st and 10. It's big that they got the first down as the clock doesn't start running yet. 30 seconds and counting. Clock will continue to burn. They're in the hurry up. A cluster of wideouts at the top of the screen. I like that. Picked. That's Quincy Ojeda, who missed most of last season with that injury. Man has some hands. Came in as a athlete power back. So had some catching ability that you wouldn't expect out of a typical D end, and comes up huge for us there. Man was in zone coverage. Timeout called, 7 seconds left. I think we are now in field goal range, though. Ball spotted in a nice spot. Nicely done. They get a little closer on the pass. Marciano for his third field goal of the half. It's good. We'll go to halftime. Up by 4 scores, I guess. It's 23-0. Jackson with a monster debut as a starter. 5 catches, 98 yards, and a score in just one half. And we see him getting lots of yards after the catch. Made the man miss. Caught him leaning. His hands had to touch the ground to stay up. Oh my God, was that their offensive highlight of the half? That dump off? Sooners are going to hope for better here. They had some good runs. I guess they just didn't get any fun animations. Like, not a fun animation for the entire half. They'll start 1st and 10 from their 20. Another big first down run. This team is good in the running game. Ooh. Caught Forrester leaning as well. Screen pass action. It pays dividends. They get 6 on the play. 3rd and 6. Looks like they have 5 wide right now. That'll go incomplete with some dramatics. And another fair catch is called. Deacons will start from their own 16-yard line, needing 84 yards for a house. Oh boy. Scruggs was not paying attention at all. That would have been an easy pick 6 had their corner not dropped it. Oh, the man has no fear, just throwing it quickly on the very next play. 9-yard gain to Officer. And Scruggs will fall forward for the first down. Move those chains up to the 27-yard line. Pass to the McCracken. No gain on the play. Empty backfield shown here by Wake Forest. Scruggs chucking. That'll fall incomplete. Going for the home run ball. 3rd and 10. The strike could stall here. Screen pass. Finds Jackson. Gain of only 2. So the Oklahoma defense playing very tough today. And they will start from their own 28. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd down. Nice screen pass there, which we covered poorly. That'll be an easy first down for Oklahoma here as they're approaching midfield. Loss of 3 there. You plagiarists, the double stack against me. We will not stand for this. Hell no, we won't. Gain him 2. Couldn't find anything. We see this in practice 3 times a week. And that will fall incomplete. Packer looking real good on these returns. Gets the ball up to the 25. They're 75 yards away from the house. Making the touch pass. Scruggs finds McCracken. A nice pickup over the middle. First and 10 at the 47 now. Ooh, excellent defense played there by the Sooners. Ball was swatted down, incomplete. Second down. Oh, Atlas. Get off him. Well, monstrous run by Spencer Atlas. With the huge juke and the stiff arm. Just runs out of bounds. Nobody actually taking him down. Bit of a high snap. Jackson is very quick. Gets the first down. Scruggs now over 250 yards passing on the day. That one just thrown up the back of the end zone. Scruggs was feeling the pressure, didn't see anything he liked. Knew he had 2 more tries. Touchdown! Oh my goodness! Ethan Barber. We only need to see the replay to see how impressive this really was. Barry held onto the ball with all that contact. And a perfectly thrown pass by Scruggs as well, his 3rd passing touchdown of the day. That'll make it 30-0. They start from the 19, first and 10. Gain of 4 on the play. I'll make it 3rd and 3. Tough hit there. And they'll get the first down. Well done. Good inside run, and Ojeda hurt. That'll fall incomplete. Excellent coverage by Komar. That'll fall incomplete. They have to punt. So 80 yards out, first and 10. Good run by Atlas, gains 8. Fourth sack of the day. Randy, come on, man. Jason O'Shaughnessy. It's 3rd and 11. Let's see if they decide to get this play off before the end of the quarter. They're just basically conceding the punt. I question this, guys. So we'll come back. Sooners will take over. Jackson, 9 targets. Officer, 7. I'm just surprised because I feel like I haven't said his name much. Maybe those have been the incompletions. Oh, hit immediately. Why would you not call a fair catch there? And it'll be 1st and 10 from the Sooners' 27. No gain on the play. That throw will just go to the feet. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. And okay, they're going for it. 4th and 7. Turnover on downs. Hobbsy, 3rd sack of the day. Ooh, good run by Atlas. First and goal at the 9. Well, no gain there. Empty backfield. 2nd down. Finds Barber for the 2nd time in the ball game. Touchdown, Deacons. Extra point is good. First and 10, they start from their 17. Incomplete, 2nd down. Oh, wide open receiver. A little bit of loose coverage there by the Deacons. Pardon me, 1st down. Claiborne on the hit, loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Oh, both Hobbsy and Claiborne hurt. That would have been a crazy catch. Instead, he gets scorpioned as he's hit in the back. Incomplete. Finally, the Sooners, though, conceding not to go for it again. Hacker kind of runs into the pile there. He's been good on the returns today, though. Very pleased. I am very pleased. There should have been a full sentence there. McCracken goes out wide. Randy. I'm leaving you out there because this is the team you have scorned, but okay, he's been great today. That was just a weird, bad toss. Gain of 1 on the check down. All right, 3rd and 9. And the inside run. Just hit immediately. No gain, 2nd and 10. That is a nice pickup there. And no joke, I think this is the deepest Oklahoma has driven in this game. I'm pretty sure they haven't crossed midfield, and this is as close as you can get without having done it yet. Nearly a disaster. They'll just fall incomplete. They just lose a try. Clock stops with 5:02 to play. And it's complete, 3rd and inches at the 41. That'll be a 1st down, 1st and 10, now at the 40. Definitely the best Sooners drive of the day. Huge TFL Forster on the hit. What a catch! That was exquisite work by the Oklahoma receiver. Gain of 3 on the play there. 2nd and 7. He just outright dropped that. That was just such a perfectly designed play, a perfect throw, and he just couldn't get it. Oh, Bassett just runs right past him. Henderson subbing in for the injured Ojeda, picking up the sack there. And they will go for the field goal here to try and get a crooked number on the board. Not today, Satan. The plot armor wouldn't allow it. Atlas gets 3 yards. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And McCracken, a nice gain. 1st down. 85 seconds left. Why am I saying this dramatically? We're literally running out the clock here. Scruggs being a little selfish on the keeper, gets nothing. Finds Jackson one more time. Let's see if they get this final play off, or if that's it. And you can put it on the board. Yes! Wake Forest starts out 1-0 here in the 2029 season. It's a shutout victory over Oklahoma. Scruggs 280 yards, completed 75% of his passes, 4 touchdown throws on the day. Oh. Well, and Randy Scruggs has set the Wake Forest career passing touchdowns record in a game against the team he started on. Tremendous. Oklahoma was held to 207 yards of total offense. We had 410. Nice. 280 yards through the air. He was sacked 4 times. 27 of 36. 4 touchdown passes. Atlas. Both Atlas and McCracken had good games on the ground. Jackson sensational. 8 catches for 124 and a score. Officer 5 for 49. Barber 7 for 37 and 2 touchdowns. Those red zone targets. Smith 4 for 27 with a score. And interestingly enough, Charbonnet with 2 catches. Good for him. I feel like something must be slightly off with my depth chart that he was out there, but that's fine. Hobbsy at it again. And, oh yeah, we should check the injuries. Ojeda with the interception. All right. Well, you could have been anywhere else in the world. Oh. Let's look at the schedule for this season. Tomorrow we have a user game with against Ole Miss. Roasts, I think, secondary team that is probably the best on paper. Looking forward to that one. Then our first conference game against UConn. Interconference rivalry game against NC State. Our backup QB for the last 2 seasons, Quincy Hitchcock, has left and has gone to Ohio State, and he's going to come back to play us. Then a massive, massive game against Virginia Tech. Rivalry game against UNC. Play the 90-plus overall Penn State. And the comp drops off a little. We get our easier games at the end of the season. But we have quite a run before our bye week in Week 8, including some heavy hitters here. Looking forward to that and the rest of the season. Take care. Have a good one.